The Super Bowl is over. Attorney Zach Bailey's in his office crying, reeling from the loss of the Cincinnati Bengals, but don't worry. I'm here to bring a little bit of football into late February. This past Monday, a judge ruled in the Deshaun Watson case that he has to give a deposition in 9 of 22 civil cases that are currently pending against him. Now, if you don't know about the Deshaun Watson scenario, ultimately what happens is there's 22 people that allege that Deshaun Watson has done something wrong. And Deshaun Watson says, no, I didn't do anything wrong. Of these 22 cases, 13 of them have a criminal complaint attached to it. In other words, there's potential criminal activity or potential crime that a prosecutor could file in this case. And then these other 9, which is what the judge ordered that Mr. Watson must give a deposition for, don't have any criminal complaints attached to them. So that in the judge's mind, he goes, okay, well, if there's no criminal complaint attached to this, then he could give depositions in these cases, but hold off on the other ones. Well, Deshaun Watson's attorney goes, oh, no, wait a second. If he gives a deposition in these other 9 cases, they could be used against him potentially in a criminal activity or a criminal charge on these other 13 cases. So let's delay this deposition until after April 1st, which is when we've been told by the prosecutor if any criminal charges are going to be filed, it'll be filed by April 1st. This got me thinking. This happens at our firm quite often with some clients when it comes to DUIs. For example, if someone gets a DUI and gets in a crash, the person charged with a DUI is going to be getting an abundance of phone calls, mostly from insurance companies, whether it's their insurance company, whether it's going to be the other party's insurance company, which would be the injured party's insurance company, asking for statements. It's very important, very, very important. If it's your insurance company calling, you have to cooperate with them, or else they're not going to cover you. It is in your contract when you sign with an insurance company that you will cooperate and answer any reasonable questions that they may have. Now, if it's the other person's insurance company, I plead the 5th. You're not offering any statements because that statement can be used against you in further criminal litigation if a charge, presumably for operating while intoxicated, were to be brought against you. That's exactly the situation that Deshaun Watson's attorney got into at the hearing. Judge says, hey, you got to do it in these 9. Attorney goes, wait. If you're going to order him to do a deposition and it's going to be before April 1st, I'm just going to advise my client to get up there. I plead the 5th. I exercise my 5th Amendment rights. No judge, no prosecutor, no one can strip you of your constitutional right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself, which is why it's become a catchphrase at the Marc Lopez law firm. I plead the 5th. It's our catchphrase. We talk about it every time. We say it in every video. It's very important if you're involved in any type of a crash, collision, or anything that could potentially bring criminal charges, don't make any statements before talking to an attorney. An experienced attorney will help guide you who you can talk to, who you can't talk to. If it's your own insurance company, again, you have to cooperate with them. Anybody else, nothing you can say can help you. Anything that you say is going to be construed, it's going to be misinterpreted, it's going to be reported some other way. It just doesn't help. There's not a scenario in which it can help. If you have any questions whatsoever, who you need to talk to, what you need to talk about, give us a call. 317-632-3642. And remember, always plead the 5th.